Okay, so I'm here at ISNTD Water 2017. I'm joined by Dr. Priti from UCL's Department of Civil, Environmental and Geomatic Engineering. Priti, the last time we met was a couple of years ago at our ISNTD Water 2015 conference. And when we met, you just started the master's course in environmental engineering at UCL. I know you've been incredibly busy over the last 2 years, and it's great to catch up with you here today. How's that journey been, and where are you with that particular project?
Gosh, it's been a busy 2 years actually, Cameron. So, as you rightly said, when we met last time, I just set up this new program, which is a unique program in the country because it's the one program which focuses on engineering and using engineering skills for international development, providing a holistic overview, so looking at issues around health, water, sanitation, energy access within one umbrella. The program is actually really doing well, and we have rapidly scaled up to a very strong cohort of over 20 students. In fact, and from over 12 countries. So we have students from Lebanon, Somalia, and I hope that they will all go back next year and apply some of the tools and frameworks we cover in the course. Quite a lot of my students actually are taking part in your event today, so you will probably see quite a lot of them engage in discussions and debates during the day.
Yeah, we've seen quite a few, quite some very interesting inputs at the panel discussion level, so I'm happy that we're all very happy that they're here, and that sounds like a fantastic achievement within such a short period of time, so well done on that. In terms of the progress through partnership motto, moniker that we stand by at the ISNTD, we're trying to put together the different groups or the different worlds of WASH, disease, behaviour, bring them together. We felt that kind of reflects what's happening in the SDG framework. How do you feel about that from an engineering perspective? You know, you're here with the different groups. How does that come across for you here, and what are your plans in terms of future partnerships, collaborations outside of engineering?
Well, I actually think it's absolutely fantastic that ISNTD are looking beyond the kind of lens of a disciplinary approach. They are looking into delving into the disciplines, bringing organizations and partners together from the domain of health, WASH, environment. We're actually doing very similar work in UCL as well, where I'm partnering with colleagues, Professor Lakhan Paul from Health, Institute of Child Health, Professor Murray Lal from Institute of Education, and I'm the engineering lead. We've set up a new center called Health, Education, Environment and Engineering. And the idea of the center is every problem we tackle together with experts working together right from the outset. So to give an example, we are actually using the HE team, we call it HE, to look at child health, nutrition and stunting in Rajasthan. And this is a project funded by the Medical Research Council. But the idea is the disciplines have to merge, they have to work together to create a new discipline. So you cannot just bring in a health expert or WASH expert at random. You need to jointly develop the design philosophy, you have to develop the protocol, the questionnaire, the tools, you have to provide joint training schemes, you have to work with schools, health clinics, engineering kind of professionals in the country. Everything has to be joined up, and I really think that the conference we've organized today is a great way of bringing some of those disciplines together.
Well, that's excellent and very encouraging to hear that, not only from our perspective, but from the wider perspective of the great good that your project will no doubt unleash in the world. From that collaboration perspective, who, I suppose is a $1 million question, but who out there from this particular crowd are you here to partner with? Who's on your wish list?
Well, there are colleagues from Imperial, from London School of Hygiene and Tropical Medicine, potentially within your kind of stakeholder, the kind of list, there's PwC, there's Unilever. So I think we're looking for partnerships with academics, but also partnerships with the private sector, partnerships with NGOs who actually work very closely with local communities on some of those issues.
So let me put that a different way. From the holy trinity of technology, healthcare, disease, rather, so disease, technology, and behaviour, what's of paramount importance to you? You're firmly within the technology stroke engineering part of that trinity, what's paramount to you in terms of reaching out?
What we're beginning to realize through our work in India is that actually you do need to engage with schools, you do need to engage with health centers. So as an engineer, if I just provide a wash solution and hope that people will take it up, that's actually not realistic. So kind of understanding the local structures, working with organizations who understand those structures, and tapping into a multitude of structures to make sure that the engineering solutions or the innovative technologies that we develop actually are embedded, are operated, are maintained, and accepted by the local community members.
So it's part education, part behavior?
Part behavior, part working with experts in health to understand what the health implication is of your solution, partly kind of building capacity in terms of technical skills, but partly making sure that your solutions are acceptable. Because I think a lot of times we kind of neglect the fact that there might be a technical innovation, but whether it is acceptable or not to the local community. And that's where you need to work with experts from different disciplines as well.
And anyone listening, viewing this video, are they able to contact you?
Yes, they can. My email address is priti.parikh@ucl.ac.uk. You're most welcome to contact me about my research, or if you want to contact me about MSc, we have an MSc Engineering for International Development website as well.
Brilliant. Priti, it's great to see you again. Thank you very, very much, and congratulations on all the success so far. Again, best of luck for the future. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you for having me.